What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. Now, I got a comment on the last video telling me to do the Asylum, which the Asylum is massive, and it's recommended that you have a team size of either 3 or 4 people, and since I always play solo, that's not going to be the case. So we're going to go in pretty much so. We're also going to do the Professional Asylum. Professional, all that does is the power starts off, your sanity drains faster, and I think that's all the professional difficulty does. I don't think it really affects the ghost at all, or what kind of ghost it can be. So I'm going to add all my stuff here. Now, at the beginning, it's going to take a while to load because it is a massive building. The houses don't take that long because they're just the houses. But for like the asylum, even the high school probably, when I do that one, they're going to take a while to load. Simply because they're just massive. So let's get ahead and get into it. And let's see what kind of ghosts we're dealing with here. I will say, in these bigger places, until the update comes, there are, you can outrun them, again, unless it's a revenant, in which case you can't. And that'd be really unfortunate if it's a revenant. But yeah, so speaking of updates, at the time of me recording this video, 2 new ghost types have been well, not even rumored, they've been confirmed that they're coming to the game soon. So I read the names. I'm not going to say them because I don't know how to say them properly. But it's basically, one's a Japanese folklore ghost, and one's I haven't even read about the second one yet. So I don't know. It's just I cannot wait for that because I think that's amazing that they're continuing to add different ghost types. I cannot wait for that. And what I hope the evidence.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
I didn't want to talk over him, but yeah. So the evidence. So if you go to fingerprints and ghost orbs, normally, since you don't have your third evidence, normally you have like 3 to 4 ghost types that you still have to narrow down to. Here it's just one. Like, if you get fingerprints and ghost orbs, it's automatically a poltergeist, no matter what else the third evidence is. Meaning, I would like, so if it's if it's EMF 5, that doesn't conclude to anything. That's not a ghost type. I believe there are 20 different combinations with everything, and there's only 12 ghost types, 14 in the coming future. So they could still add multiple different ghost types if they really wanted to. So I'm going to get rid of this evidence, though, because it's probably not correct. So let's get rid of that. And there we go. Oops. Alright. So let's get this ghost. Let me grab this. Yep. Go ahead and get the lag out now. Alright, so there are 15 cameras already in this place. That's how big this place is. So I'm going to just quickly scan for ghost orbs, which would be rare, but it'd be cool if we can get some. So this is the reception area. I've had ghosts be in here before. Not seen any, although this is a large place, so it's possible I just don't see them. That's a stairway, I believe. We're not going to see anything in there. They could be in the hallway, which would be very bad because hallway ghosts are just the worst. Especially in big places like this. I mean, trying to find their exact position with like the EMF or the spirit box, it's over. That, I believe, is the cafeteria. Nothing there just yet. We still have 6 cameras to go, though, so I mean... Stairwell. Not sure where that is. Like I said, I've played these maps before, I just don't remember them. Because I usually play the smaller maps, because obviously... obviously, you should have, like, multiple people with you on these missions, because it's just harder. It's way harder if you're by yourself. So, alright, well, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs. So, yeah, here is the map to this place. Look at all these different rooms that they could be in. So you have all these different tiny little rooms over here and over there on each side, and then you have massive other rooms that they could be in, which that would be dreadful, but they could be. Um. So yeah, it's just a nightmare. And then there's a second floor. So in case the first floor wasn't deafening enough, there you go. You got a second floor, which has it's not as big as the first floor is, but it's big enough that it's it's just not a good idea to come do this alone. But I'm doing it. Alright, so objectives are have a member of your team witness a ghost event, cleanse the area near the ghost using smudge sticks, repel the ghost with a smudge stick while it's chasing someone. George Anderson is the name of the ghost. So what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna grab flashlight, the thermometer, and then I'm gonna grab something I haven't shown you guys yet. This is the parabolic microphone. The parabolic microphone will detect any noise inside the building and will show you which way it was coming from. So you notice if I open these doors. No, I thought it was gonna make noise there, but it doesn't. Now, if you play with other people on this, there is an echo. Oh, there goes the lag again. There is an echo. So if because that's what this game, that's what's great about this game, is if you play with other people, there is proximity chat. Proximity chat, for those that don't know, I would be surprised if you didn't, but for those that don't know, basically means the farther you are away from each other, the less you're going to hear them, which is really cool. And obviously, the closer you are, the louder you hear them. But yeah, so this game has proximity chat, and in this asylum, your voice is also echoey, which I think is a very cool addition to this game. I think it's really cool. So it's also worth noting that I'm not going to get any readings on this thing unless the ghost does something. So if the ghost isn't doing anything right now, that's probably why I'm not getting anything on here. But it's also another thing, because this thing, I believe, can only detect to a certain range. So if we go back in the truck and see that there was activity, then it's probably too far away to detect what this is. The reason I'm scanning around like this is because I want to see which direction it's going to come from, so we can understand what way it's coming from. Another cool way about the asylum in the high school is there is a way to detect where they are without doing much. If they're in a bathroom or near a bathroom, they can turn on dirty water, and you'll hear that from miles away. In terms of the high school, there's phones in most of the classrooms, so the ghost can activate the phone, and you'll hear that from a floor down, basically. It's that loud that you'll hear it. I'm going to see if the ghost is doing anything, because I'm not getting any readings on this thing. Yup, it's doing stuff. It's not doing much. But it moved something. That's what that is. So it moved something, but let's see what's temperature we're getting here. Did I just hear something? I swear I'm hearing stuff. Guess not. Okay, well that's the... Huh. It might be the the thermometer warming up. The power I saw was in the basement. And I'm not too keen on going down there. Actually, you know what? I probably should go to the basement first, because the basement is technically smaller. So let me see how to get to the basement, because this place is massive. I don't want to spend too much time. Sanity's doing pretty good. Alright, so okay, there's stairs here. Where are those in relative to the first floor, though? So when I enter, I go down the long hallway, and there should be stairs right there. Okay. Oh, hang on, it's doing stuff. Let me check if I got parabolic readings. I do not. I think it's too far away. I think it's honestly just too far away. And if you do see me like open a door, flick a light switch, and you see a reading on this thing, that's me doing it, because you can trip it as well. Like if I close this door. Oops. Yeah, notice I got a 4 on that. That was me doing that. And it does stay for a while, so you get to see what kind of noise it makes, but... Alright, I went down this long hallway, and it said the door should be, or the stairs should be right on my left here. I presume. There's a camera. Yep, they're there. I was gonna say I must be going in the right direction. So it's kind of a maze to get down here even. Alright. Now the power, all I saw about the power was that it was in the middle, on the back. Ramen, how are you doing? I got a 3, but that's just it warming up. So nothing different there, but I'll keep putting at the parabolic in hopes I get something down here, but I doubt it. I think I got lost, because this doesn't seem like where the power would be. It did feel like it was down a long hallway, though. I should check this door. No? Thermometer? Nope. Let's go. If this is a Revenant 2, I am absolutely screwed. There's no, like, hiding places in this map. You can hide in rooms. But they can go in rooms, so it's not a very good hiding spot to begin with, but... oh, there's a camera. So that elevator camera, that's what this is. Okay, nothing. Up, more stairs. Good to know. So the stairs seem to be right by the elevator, which is nice. So if I see the elevator, I should know that I'm near stairs. I will say, while I have played this map, I've only played it twice. So this is actually technically my 3rd time ever playing this map. Again, simply because I don't have... Well, I mean, I could do online, but you know, public lobbies are interesting. But it's better to play with friends too. If you have other friends coming in to play with you, that will be a really good experience. Just because you know them, so it's gonna be fun to see them screaming and running away from the ghost. And don't let these lockers deceive you. You can't open them or do anything with them. Plus, I think they're too small anyway. Thermometer? No. Nope. Still warming up. It's not in here. I would have heard dirty water at this point if it was in here. Got a storage closet again. Alright, well. Yeah, prepare for a long video. Grab some popcorn or other snacks that you might have, because this is going to be a long one. Assuming I don't die the first time it tries to hunt me. Because, also, if you didn't see the second episode, I purposely got hunted a bunch. So, I primarily, well, there was hiding spaces in that one. So, I didn't have to worry about it. I'm going to just stand here and see if I can get readings. Because I'm not getting anything on this parabolic at this point. So, still nothing this way, because this is the long hallway, I believe. Or actually, how long does it go on for? Oh, not that long. It's right here. Oh wait, no. I opened these doors, right? Yeah. Oh, what was that? I just heard something. Oh no, I don't like that. I hear like footsteps. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, I hate it. I hate that. I hate that. Alright. Still nothing. This ghost does not want to be found. Because even if it's a floor above me, at least I'd hear it, and the parabolic would measure it. Alright. I'm hoping it's not like in the cafeteria. That'd be just for those that play this game, that the cafeteria in the asylum is basically just like the gym in the high school. It's impossible to get anything out of that room. Still nothing. Okay, that was me again. I wonder if it's upstairs. Because I would have heard it at this point. Right? Like, I must have. Unless it's just not doing anything, which would signify a shade to me. If it's still not doing anything. Or an Oni. It could be an Oni if I'm not in the room. Is it this room? A donut box? I keep hearing things. I don't know what it is. But I don't think it's the ghost. Oh, this is also a dead end. I should probably get out of here. If I get hunted down here, it's over. What's nice is, too, if I go on the top floor and I see rooms that are open, I know that that's the ghost, because I've only opened doors down here. Now, mind you, this is only the first floor. Or not the first floor. This is the basement. This is only the first half of the basement here. I've not gone to the left. I think I went right initially. Because I was trying to find the fuse box, and that did not end out too well. Luckily, I've opened these doors, so if I need to, I can bolt into one of these rooms. Now, again, the ghost can hear you during the hunt, no matter whether you press push to talk or not. So, I will not be talking during these hunts. In the last video, I did, simply because I had a way to repel him. This time I do not, and plus I have no clue where he'd be coming from. He could be coming from ahead of me here, he could be coming from behind me, I don't know. I just don't know. Although if he was coming from behind me, I feel like I would have heard him in the ghost room. Okay, this is a sewing room, it seems, or no, this is kind of like just an activity room. Okay. Anything in here though? Not appear to be. This is a big room though, and I feel like we would have heard parabolic readings if this was something. We do have an extra door here though. Oh, that didn't work. In here maybe? Nope. It'd be nice if it's a freezing ghost, because that will tell me where it is. If it's not a freezing ghost, we might be in trouble. In terms of finding it, anyway. Oops. Because finding it's just going to be a hassle in general. Where is it? Okay. Yep, here's the big intersection. I don't think I've been this way yet. Well, I mean, it's a dead end, but I haven't. This is like another supply closet. Are you in here? Oh, okay, so there are, I guess I was wrong. There are lockers you can hide into. I did not know that, actually. Huh. Not like I'm gonna find it back again, so. Oh yeah, I forgot. At the beginning I mentioned what professional does to your game. Another thing it does, it makes the hunts longer. So I don't know the exact times, but I know that on professional, hunts last 60 seconds. So a full minute of trying not to die. Oh, this place is massive. Okay, any readings? Nope. At this point, I might just have to find it wherever I see it spawn or something from a hunt. Which, that's not the optimal way to do that, because especially if it's a revenant. During the hunt, if I see it, I could always test if it's a revenant. Because a revenant will catch up to you very quickly and kill you. The other ghost cannot. Ooh! There we go, we got something. 2.8 down this hallway. Sweet, so it did something. Now, I say down this hallway, it could have been upstairs. Unfortunately, but... Oh, I have one in this room. Let's go in this one. Okay. Some of these doors open, some of these doors, you need to push open. I don't think it's in here. It was a 2.8, which is a very weak reading. So, okay, here's the stairs I think I came down. One in that room. I mean, look, just standing right here and looking down into the infinite abyss is pretty terrifying, not gonna lie. I still say that, you know, the farmhouses are creepier. Ooh. Are you in here? Please tell me you're in here. I didn't see what you moved. Where was that? Oh, it's so close to me. Where is that? Oh, where was that? Oh, shoot. Was it back here? I don't have EMF, which sucks. Shoot. Oh, where was it? That sounded like it was right here, but there's no door there. I'm gonna go down here and quickly see if there's any doors that are open. If there are... No, it's getting quieter, so it's down this way. Oh, that's annoying. I don't know what room you're in. You're messing with a door. Is this door slightly... yeah, it's slightly closing. I don't know if that means anything. Ooh, wait. No, it's this room. This door was not like that. Oh, you're in this room? Seriously? Oh, that's a massive pain. This room is massive. I'm gonna have to bring like 6 cameras down here. Okay, well, we found it. I'll place the parabolic like right outside so I know which room it is. There we go. And I'll go back to the stairs. Stairs were this way, I think, because here's the elevator. So it's right as I take a left here. Oh, that's not stairs. Oh, where did we just see stairs? Shoot. Please tell me you turned the power on. No, okay. Well, you didn't. Oh! There it is. Okay, there we go. I probably passed that. So now we have lights, which is probably for the best. Where did I see stairs? I would have saw freezing in there if it was freezing, so it's not a freezing ghost, which is just a tad bit annoying. Where did I see stairs? Yeah, I mean, like I said, this place is massive, so I'm not surprised I'm getting lost in here. Is it through here, maybe? Major lag drop. I think it's because I turned the lights on. Ever since I've had the lights on, yeah, I'm gonna turn the lights off simply because of that. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, much better. That's interesting. I'm not sure why the game drops FPS when the lights are on. That light, is there a light on over here? What's this light coming from? Oh, it's my flashlight. Reflecting off the light panel. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright, where did I see stairs? I'm gonna be so lost if I can't find these stairs again. We're boned. Is this where did I just do a circle? No, that's a different room. We're boned. We're so boned. Okay, this feels like a staircase. Yes, it is. Okay, so it is in the basement. Yeah, I hear footsteps up here now. Is it following me? Because if so, that is terrifyingly smart, because it's, you know, he can hunt me quicker if he's up here. Well, he can hunt me the same rate, but it's whether he gets to me is, you know, what the thing is here. I can't remember. I think we have to go this way to get to the exit. Go down this long hallway. There's another camera. Unfortunately, no cameras. Uh-oh. Oh, I was getting close, wasn't I? You sack of garbage. Oh, we're so dead. If it's a Revenant, we're so dead. I don't know which way he's going to be coming from. I can hear him doing stuff. That was quick. Yes, this is the boarded hole. No, it's not. Never mind. I think I went too far. Or was I supposed to go the other way? I'm not entirely sure. This just leads back in there. Okay, so that was a hunt. He did not find me, though. I think he was still downstairs. I was hearing him do stuff, but it sounded like he was far away, so... luckily, if it's fingerprints ghost, we can get that pretty quickly. I thought I saw the door that was slightly open. Unfortunately, he was not in a bathroom where we would have heard dirty water, so... We did find him quite quickly, though. I was expecting to have to try and find him on this first floor here, which that would have been an absolute nightmare. Where is the exit? I think I made a wrong turn. Yeah, is that the stairs? I don't know. Are these the stairs? Nope. Hang on, this kind of looks like an exit. Maybe, possibly. Exit. Actually, I think it is. If I turn right here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, I'm right there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If he comes after me. The exit's right here. Oh, he's close. He's doing stuff. Oh, he came upstairs for that one. Ooh. I need to get in here real quick. Okay, what's my sanity at? 32%. Yikes. Alright, so we found it. So I'm not going to need you anymore. I'm going to take these. And I'm going to bring in EMF and book, maybe? Yeah, I'll do book. Because ghost orbs is going to be a real hassle. Okay, now I need to retrace my steps here. And I took pills, so he's not going to hunt me right away. It'd be fantastic if we got EMF 5 and writing, and then all that's chalked up to is whatever's left. Oh, the stairs are right here. Wow. So I completely passed the exit. Although the doors are open, so I'll see them. Alright, now let's which way down here. I think it was this way, if I recall. Yeah, there's doors open. Yeah, because this was the room that looks like the ghost room, but it's not. Because there's no microphone by it. That's why I did that, because I believe there are rooms that look like it, like that. Where I should have placed a microphone, but like I said, I'll know because I'll have the microphone by the door. Probably should have checked, or probably should have brought fingerprints too, but whatever. Ah, there she is. Okay, so it's actually pretty close to the exit. He's moving this door a whole bunch. Okay, since you're moving this door a lot, I'm having a suspicion you're by this door. Just gonna walk around quickly with the EMF. Because you have to be right by the ghost to get this thing to go off. Ah, library. Oh, who's gonna done this? Was it you, George? I have no respect. Alright, well. Probably shouldn't have talked trash about him. Oh, you know what? At the beginning of the match, I thought I heard a piano, and I thought I was going crazy, but there is a piano in here. I wonder if he actually did, I wonder if he did touch the piano, because they can interact with the piano, and they will, they only play a note. They don't play, like, a song or anything. But I wonder if he did that. Because that would make sense why I thought I heard a piano. Alright, I'm getting nothing on this EMF thing. He's not written in the book yet. Then again, this is a massive room, so not too sure where we would write, but I'm gonna go get fingerprints because that's the one thing we can check pretty easily. So I'll go grab that. And my landmark here, oh, I got stuck in the door. My landmark here is that I passed this door, which looks like the ghost room. Or no, that's not the right one. This is the right one. Yeah, we're over here. I passed this room, which looks like the ghost room, but it's not. I'm actually gonna leave this fully open because if I see it sort of creaked open the other way, I know it's him doing it. Which that would terrify me because that means he's coming all the way down here. I really hope he's not a hallway ghost. That would be so annoying. And a pain in the butt to get ghost orbs and writing out of. But hey, fingerprints we can get pretty quickly because he's touched that door so many times. We would have had fingerprints on that door if it is fingerprints. If it's not fingerprints, we're in trouble because that means I have to check for ghost orbs, hope for writing, and spirit box. Spirit box we could do because you know it's the rooms. The power's on, but I haven't turned on any lights. Well, apart from when I get the major lag spikes. Let's see. So yeah, let's bring in this, and I can bring in a crucifix, but I don't see much point in doing that, so I'm just gonna bring in this first. What's my sanity at? 90%, so I don't think it's a Ure. Ure also would have been freezing temps, I believe. A Ure drains your sanity very quickly, no matter where you are in the building. And considering I only lost 10% on that EMF run, I don't think it's a Ure. A Ure, if it was a Ure, my sanity would be at least 75% or lower. Because that's how I believe they drain it 2 times faster than any other ghost. So we'll see. But that's another cool thing too, is they're adding ghost types. I wonder what their strengths are gonna be, because that would be really interesting to find out. So you take an immediate left, and then you'll see the door. Yep. Okay, so I'm starting to get a lay of the land with this place. At least in relative to this ghost room. If I play this map again, I will have no clue where anything is. The power can spawn on the first floor, so I was kind of hoping it would, but it didn't. But worth noting, it's just right over here, I think. Yeah, it's just right over there. So, which is right by the ghost room. So if I really needed to, I could turn off the power. I guess that way he can't turn on any lights. I probably should do that. That way he can't turn on any lights. Okay. Let's check for fingerprints. I don't think it'd be on that side. It'd be on this side. Ah! There we go. That's terrifying because that can be a revenant. I was honestly hoping... I'd rather do more work and have it not be a revenant than have it be a revenant. Okay. Are you here?
Next.
Oh, you're next, huh? So, spirit box and fingerprints. That's 2 already. Nice. Already have fingerprints, so I'm just gonna drop this. I will go journal this once I get to the truck, because I do not want to risk trying to put it in here and then get hunted and then not know it because I'm in the journal. So we're almost done. I mean, I could do the optional objectives, which I might do just because of money. I don't want to do this all just for like $50. So I will do the optional objectives. There's smudging it. Smudging it while chasing someone. I don't think it can be a revenant at this point, because if it's spirit box, I don't think a revenant is spirit box. A revenant is writing, fingerprints, and I don't think it's freezing, so I'm not sure what the other one is. Alright, and the exit's right here. Well, the way to get to the exit's right here. Alright. But yeah, I cannot believe it hunted me right as I was about to leave. That's insane. That's insane. The second time it hunted me, it sounded like it was up here with me. It didn't sound terribly close, but it sounded close enough that it must have been up here. Again, sorry for the major lag spikes. I'm not sure. It's a big map, so it has to load in different assets every time. Ooh, that's interesting. So we have officially spirit box and fingerprints. A spirit, wraith, or a poltergeist. None of those are terribly dangerous. The wraith technically is, because it can go through walls, but I mean, if I'm running from it, I don't think so. I can outrun it in a hunt, so that's good to know. Hang on, let me see what evidence. So, spirit, wraith, and poltergeist. A spirit's at the very beginning here. A spirit would be writing. Okay, I purposely used the spirit box right next to the book to decide where it is. It said next, which means it's next to you. Which means it should have written in the book by now, especially if it's passing by that. But we can always check it again. A wraith is freezing temperatures. I did not see any freezing temps while in that room, so I don't think it's that. And then poltergeist is ghost orbs. Ooh. I can do ghost orbs. That's the one thing I haven't done yet. So I'll grab a camera, tripod it. Witness a ghost event. It hasn't done anything. It's hunted me, but it hasn't done anything. No activity at all. You know, it's interesting because the one thing they say about the poltergeist is that it's ineffective in an empty room. The room that it's in is pretty empty because there's there's not much they can move. They're not allowed to move the chairs or the tables or anything like that. They're not allowed to move the bookshelves. So I think it's a poltergeist, which I think would mean ghost orbs. So if I get ghost orbs, then that's correct, because that's probably why we didn't get anything on the parabolic until we got close. Because it can detect a wide range, which is why I was just standing in the reception area just going back and forth, because it can detect on both sides pretty far. So I think it just wasn't doing anything because there's nothing in the room. So, or nothing in the room to move, per se. There's stuff in the room, but they just can't move it. So if we were to put, I'm not doing this, but if we were to take stuff from other rooms and put it in that room, then we could decide, or we could see if it was going to do anything with it. But it's easier just to get ghost orbs and call it a day. I want a ghost event, but I also don't want to die. So we'll see how that goes, but as of right now, I'm not doing the fourth one because, or actually, now that I think about it, I could repel it because it's if you think about it, it's just right here. So I'd see it coming at me and I'd smudge it. Alright. Oh, I also need photos for things too. Writing in the book? Nope. I will place it here in hopes of getting ghost orbs. Alright. That should detect ghost orbs. I'm gonna turn off the power so we can't turn on lights in there. Because if they turn on lights, you cannot detect ghost orbs because you need the lights to be off. So I'm just gonna turn that power. Oh, he turned it off. Okay. Noted. Alright. So if he turned it off, I wonder if he turned that off during the hunt, because I think I turned I think I turned it on before he hunted me the second time. So I wonder. Alrighty, well, spirit, I think it's a poltergeist. I have to believe it's a poltergeist simply because there's not much activity, which honestly would lead me to believe it's shade, but since it's not an option, I have to go with poltergeist. Alright, so don't hunt me. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, game. Alright. 70%. We're still in good territory. It only hunted me at like around 30, so I think we're good. Yeah, let me check for ghost orbs real quick. My camera should be number 16. 12. There we go. I can also see writing too, so if it does eventually write in the book, I would see it. Well, not seeing any. Then again, it did say next, so I wonder if it's in that room that was next to me. Which means I would have to go put another camera down. I can go do that. I can put another camera down. Like I said, now that I know the lay of the land, it's not too terribly difficult to do that. So I should probably put it on a tripod first. There's the ghost event. Yeah, it hasn't done anything to me. George Robert something? George Anderson. Never mind. Cause yeah, you can use the name to provoke it, and hopefully it will do something. So I might have to do that to get it to do a ghost event. I'll do that when I get the photo camera, because I can take photos of the fingerprints and get money for that. And if it writes in the book too, but I don't think it's a spirit. Alright, let's go place this second camera down, at least in that room that it said he was next to. Since I dropped the spirit box in there, I could also reconfirm with the spirit box. So, alrighty, well, if I don't get, I was about to say spirit box, if I don't get orbs out of this, I'd be very concerned, because if it's not orbs, it has to be freezing or writing. Writing, I would believe, simply because it's just, maybe it just hasn't written it yet, which unfortunately they can just decide to not write in it immediately. But if it's, because I haven't seen freezing, so I have to try and rule that out. So I'll place it in the room, like right here. That way you can see like a broad spectrum of area here. I'm gonna reconfirm the spirit box. Are you here? Oh, you're far. How far? Are you close? Are you close?
Behind.
Are you close? Are you close?
Here.
Oh, you're here. So I should probably place it in there then. Interesting. Are you here?
Next.
Next, okay. Alright, so yeah, he's like kind of in here. So I wonder if this is technically the ghost room, but he's just moving between them. Alright. Are you here?
Next.
Alright, man. Alrighty. Well, now that we got that, either the first one or the second one should capture a ghost orb at this point. So, if it's not ghost orb, if it's not ghost orb, it's just not ghost orbs. But I really want it to be, because then it's an easy poltergeist. I don't have to worry about much. Because poltergeist, I forget what their special ability is. Poltergeist can throw human objects at once. So yeah, that doesn't really do anything. Because they don't have an ability to either hunt me faster or hunt me more aggressively, so they're not really much of a threat. But still, he did hunt me twice. But then again, I did come in trying to find the ghost room. Every time you try and find the ghost room, you're gonna get hunted. Prepare to be hunted at least a couple times, because you're not gonna walk into this place unless you find the room instantly, which is possible, but it's very rare. I mean, like I said, I've had ghosts in this reception area, and I found them instantly. So it's possible, but it's also very rare because of how many rooms it could possibly be in. Like I said, that room that the ghost is technically in is 3 different rooms. There's the 2 side rooms and then the large room. All 3 of those could be a possible room it could be in. So alright, let's check this second one. Should get something out of this, come on. I could always place a second book if I really needed to. Not seeing orbs. That could be a problem. Huh. Let me see. Let me check my first one again. Oh, I have to scroll through all these again. There we go. Come on, give me ghost orbs. The spirit box is right there. And it said next. No, still nothing. Still nothing. Oh, it's doing a pyramid. Crap. I can bring in, here, I can bring in this. And what else can I bring in? I'll bring in a crucifix. Not that it's going to do much. But I'll just do it anyway. Alright. And then I need photos. I'm not finding the bone. There is a bone in here, but I'm not finding it. So I'm not worrying about the bone at all. That's why I don't play these larger maps primarily, because, at least solo, because you're not finding, it'd be very rare of you to find the bone if you're playing solo. You'd have to be real lucky for that. Usually it just doesn't happen, but... let's go place this crucifix down, and then we will place another book down right by the room it said next, that like he's next to. And at that point, if we don't have writing, I have to just confirm ghost orbs, because I was right next to him, and I didn't get freezing, so I know it's not that. But yeah, if we don't get writing, I'm auto going to orbs, because maybe I'm just in the wrong position, even though I think I'm not. But I think we have the positions that we should have to get orbs, but he's just not giving us any. So, writing in the book? No, still nothing. I place it here because he's more this way than he is the other way. Place this here. Wait, did I just see freezing? Oh, don't play with me like that. Did I just see freezing? I swear I just saw freezing temps in here. Did I? I might be going crazy, but I swear I just saw freezing temps. Are you here? Are you close? Are you close? Away. Are you close? Are you close?
Here.
He's still here. So I think it's this room that he's in. It's this room. I swear I saw freezing temps. Here, you know what? It's not using this book, so I'm gonna move it. I'll move it in here with him. And then on either one of the cameras we should see it. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get a camera and try and aggravate it. Just to get it to do something at this point. Ooh, that's interesting. Well, it's not a revenant, so it's not gonna outrun me, but I don't want to see if it's following me. Well, it's not. I don't want to get cornered, so I don't want him to come from this way, or come from this way somehow. So I'm just gonna head upstairs. Yep, hunt's over. Alright, well, he tried. So I should probably take pills then, because I don't want to get hunted while I'm trying to take photos of fingerprints, because I would be in the room with him at that point. I do have more pills, so I could do that. But we'll see. I don't know, depending on how low my sanity is. Alright. Sanity is 43. It's actually not that low. Nah, I'll risk it. I'll just take in the photo camera. I'll take in a lighter for precaution here. Also, that means my crucifix did not work, which is interesting, because I thought maybe it would. Let's have this ready. So he's touched a lot of doors. He's touched the main doors, I think, all 3 doors in there. I might have to get a picture of him while it's hunting, but we'll see. Not that I need a picture, I just want the picture, just for money's sake. And he can't outrun me or anything, so it's not like I'm in too much of danger here. Sharp left. Alright. So let's go get the photos that we need, and then at that point I can check for ghostwriting again, because I feel like it must have passed both. If not one, it must have passed both, because they're both kind of right there. They were kind of right next to each other, so it should have wrote in at least one of them. If it's writing. If it's not writing, I'm gonna go immediately to orbs, even though I feel like I saw freezing temps. Ooh. Huh. That was interesting. He tried again. He definitely tried again. So we have fingerprints there. Oh, there's stairs right here. Nah, I still take the long way. Writing? Still nothing in writing. I think it's gotta be orbs. It's gotta be orbs. Should I try and take a picture of it? Well. It's not coming down this corridor. I think it's going farther down that hallway. Which means I probably won't be able to do the fourth objective. I wanted a picture of it, and I thought I was going to get one when I got hunted as soon as I left the room, but apparently not. I could always call out to him, but the problem I have with that is I don't know where he's coming from. So he could have came from that other hallway I was looking at, and I wouldn't know it. So if I was just straight up looking down the hallway where the room is, I could die because he could also be coming from that. Because I believe that loops. If you continue going down that hallway, I believe it loops. So, but yeah, that means my crucifix is not working, meaning it's not close enough to it, which is weird because I placed it right next to where the guy said here, which is that's why I said it's weird. It doesn't make a lot of sense. All right. Sanity is what? 31. Oh, that's interesting. It hunted me a lot. A ghost event. I don't know what that would have been. Maybe it showed itself and I just didn't know. I can always do the third one. I can definitely do the third one. I'm gonna say it's ghost orbs, because this is kind of baloney how it's not doing anything. I feel like I've gone in there enough that it should be. We should have had freezing. I swear I saw freezing, but maybe I was just seeing things. Yeah, I'm not seeing orbs, but I'm not seeing writing either. So I'm going to just straight up say it's orbs. Ooh, what was that? Oh, 2-star fingerprint. They're all 2-star fingerprint. I wasn't close enough. Crap. That sucks. Alright, well, I'm saying it is a poltergeist, which is orbs, I do believe, yeah. Orbs? Yep. Alrighty, well, I'm going to place this down, and I'm going to try and attempt to smudge it. We'll see. Well, here, you know what? I might as well. I might as well take the pills, right? Oops. That was the wrong button. There we go. Alright. That should prevent it from hunting me a little bit. Or at least stack hunting me. Because it hunted me pretty frequently without those. So I'll smudge the room, and then I think it's time we call that a day. Because this hunt has been long. Well, this ghost investigation, I should say, has been very long. But yeah, I think the Asylum is one of the coolest maps because it's big. So when you play with other people, it's gonna be so fun. And I have not played with other people. I played a couple online matches, but they were with like the Tanglewood, they were with like the Grafton, so they weren't with big maps, they were just smaller maps. So, and plus online you can never predict because you don't know if you're gonna get some cool people or if you're gonna get some trashy people. You don't know. I will say the Phasmophobia community though is pretty sweet, so I don't expect to get anyone trashy if I do online matches, but you know, it can happen. It happens with any online experience you can go into. So you just don't know. Alright, well. I will say, I haven't gone further than this door, so it must be moving that door over there. But I'm going to smudge it. Or hope to smudge it. Anyway. Still no writing. Yeah, still no writing. Okay, that was a big footprint, or footstep, so it must be like right here. Ah! You turned the power back on, did you? You cheeky son of a biscuit. I don't know where the light switch is. No, it's right here. Leave my light off. I don't need lights in here. So yeah, that shows that it's not writing because he's in that room. Meaning I did smudge him, so that better count, because I was in there with him. Alright, so if we did smudge him, then I'm going to call that a day. It's been quite a long video. Like I said, if you want me to do a high school prison, expect a long video kind of like this one, because it's just a large map. And plus you're doing it by yourself, so you have to do multiple trips. Luckily the ghost is not too far from the exit, so it's not that long of a trip. But yeah, because the ghost could have been at the very far end in the basement, down the hallway. If you keep going, it could have been all the way down there. That would have been a long trip, but it's not terribly far. It's far enough where I can get hunted pretty quickly, like right on top of each other. So that's the only problem with that, but don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, I think I've showed off enough hunts at this point that I don't need to purposely get hunted here. Okay, I mean, it's right in there, but I don't know. I feel like I would have seen ghost orbs, which is weird, but it's not writing in the book either. I did smudge it, right? Oh, seriously? Seriously? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Well, guess we're doing one more trip back there. That's annoying. I was in the room with it. It should have counted. It could be bugged, so if I do this again and it doesn't cleanse it, it might be bugged, which I can't do anything about that. So we'll just have to take our earnings and leave. Which unfortunately, if we don't get this checked off, it's not going to be a whole lot. So, and that's another reason I don't do these larger maps by myself, is because, you know, I could do them. I'm not scared of them. But it's just the fact that I don't get as much money as I would with, like, Tanglewood or Bleasdale or, you know, Edgefield even. So, with the smaller maps, you have more chance to find the bone. You can hear dirty water from the entire house. You can, you know, you can get, you know, way more money way quicker. So, The only thing with those smaller maps is you can't outrun them. You have to hide in those maps. I mean, there's looping, too. I'm not good enough to do that yet, but there is looping that people can do. I don't find that very smart, but to each their own, I suppose. Okay, you're in this room, buddy. So I got this better count. Alright, still no writing. It has to be orbs. There's no way it's not. Alright. If that didn't count, then I think it's bugged. But because I heard him in that room with me, so I still don't know what the ghost event was. Because hunts do not usually count as a ghost event. Actually, I don't think they do. So he might have shown himself, and I just might have missed it. But usually you get a sign that they're showing themselves, like a heavy heartbeat, or you'll hear them like groaning and stuff like that. So you usually hear that they're there before you see that they're there. But I didn't get any heartbeats or anything, so I don't know. All right, well, this should be this is my last time going back to the truck. I'm not gonna go back again if it's bugged. I just can't do anything about that. Hopefully they fix it if it is, but that's another thing with larger maps is it's hard to smudge the ghost. Unless it's in a small room, then you can do it, but alrighty, well, let's head back. Please counted. It did. There we go. We finally got it. Alright, we're good. I'm going to call it a poltergeist at this point. It has to be a poltergeist. I'm not seeing any. There's not writing in the book. It's not. I would have seen freezing at this point. It's just not either of those, so it has to be orbs. Let's see if we were correct. It was a poltergeist. Ooh, 250. Yeah, so if you, that's another thing too, is if you do bigger maps, you get way more money for it. For the objective one anyway. I got 15,000 photos. I could have got 20 if I had got 3-star photos, but whatever. I was not finding that bone. Insurance is just you living through a hunt, I believe. So, 250, nice. What is it? I got level 90 now. Boom. Yeah, that was a 51-minute total time investigating. 1 hour. I was about to say, what do you mean I didn't investigate? I didn't read the hour thing. That was probably by far my longest investigation ever. I had 2 ghost events. I'm not sure what they were, and 5 hunts though. I've never usually had my hunts outweigh my events, but I did. A solid 100 interactions. And there you go. That was the Asylum in Phasmophobia. Also on Professional too, might I add. That was super fun. I got to, figure out what kind of ghost it was. Luckily, it was not a Revenant. Had it been a Revenant, I would have been done for. Because, like I said before, they move 2 times faster than any other ghost. And they will catch you if you try and outrun them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, let me know down below in the comment section. Or another way to tell me is if you liked the video. That will tell me that, you want to see more of this. So, another thing I must note, if you want to see the high school, the prison, I haven't done Grafton yet, I think. I've done Bleasdale, and I've done, I think it's Ridgeview I did in the first video. So I still haven't done, like, Tanglewood and that kind of thing. So let me know what kind of map you want to see in the comments below. And I think that's it. I will leave a link in the description and on screen right now to go to the playlist, either the playlist or the most recent video, so you can watch the series as it builds. Another thing I must mention is be prepared for a double upload today because I have a horror game that I found that I want to try out, and I think it's really cool. So stay tuned for that. It will be around later today. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.